Imagine a continent so vast it could fit the United States, China, India, and most of Europe within its borders. A land where humanity took its first steps, where gold flowed like rivers, and where empires rose and fell long before Columbus set sail. This is Africa, not the single story of poverty and conflict you've been told, but a continent of staggering diversity, untold history, and a future that will reshape the world. Let's start with size. Africa is not a country. It's the second largest continent on Earth, covering 30 million square kilometers. To put that in perspective, you could fit the entire United States, China, India, Japan, and most of Europe into Africa and still have room left. Yet maps have lied to us for centuries, shrinking Africa to make other regions appear larger. The truth? Africa is bigger than you think. But size is just the beginning. Africa is the cradle of humankind. The oldest fossils of our ancestors, dating back over 3 million years, were found in Ethiopia and Tanzania. While Europe was still in the Ice Age, ancient Egypt was building pyramids, and the Kingdom of Aksum was minting its own coins. Africa was not a dark continent waiting to be discovered, it was a hub of innovation and trade. Fast forward to the 15th century. While Europe was emerging from the Middle Ages, the Mali Empire was so rich that its ruler, Mansa Musa, gave away so much gold on his pilgrimage to Mecca that he crashed economies along the way. Great Zimbabwe stood as a stone city rivaling medieval Europe's greatest castles. And the Swahili coast was a bustling network of trade, connecting Africa to Arabia, India, and China. Then came the scramble for Africa. In just a few decades, European powers carved up the continent, drawing borders that ignored ethnic groups, languages, and geography. The consequences are still felt today. Africa's resources, gold, diamonds, oil, were extracted to fuel Europe's industrial revolution, while Africans were forced into slavery or colonial rule. But Africa's story doesn't end there. Today, Africa is the youngest continent, with a median age of just 19. By 2050, 1 in 3 babies born worldwide will be African. This demographic boom is both a challenge and an opportunity. Can Africa harness its youthful population to drive innovation and growth? Or will the legacy of colonialism and inequality hold it back? The answer lies in Africa's resources. The continent holds 30% of the world's mineral reserves, from cobalt for your smartphone to platinum for your car. Yet nearly half of Africa's population lives in poverty. The question isn't whether Africa is rich, it's who benefits from that wealth. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: Africa's rise will shape the 21st century. From the tech hubs of Lagos to the renewable energy projects in Morocco, Africa is rewriting its story. The question is, will the world finally listen?